Well, good morning, folks. Good evening, good afternoon, just wherever you are watching from. This is Marthaline Y Network, and we are broadcasting to you from uh, Painesville, to be specific, around the Mount Barclay area. Well, there is no food that is cooked without using pot. Whether your pot were made in Europe, America, just wherever across the globe, you will have to have a pot. But just how are pots made in Liberia is what we're going to be drawing you through this morning. As you may be aware, Liberia is lacking behind many things, and one of such is the production of pots in our country. So I situated at the Jesse D Urey pot factory, and this place is where the production of pots are made, and you're gonna be getting information with regard to just how they go about doing this. And as you see, this is what you will refer to as the fire.
The fire had the melting.
Okay.
This is the melting oven. This is the oven will melt the aluminum. It will prepare the alloy.
So how do you begin? First of all, I know I saw your guys trying to split the alley into pieces. But at this point, what exactly are you about to do? First of all, good morning, Mr. Jesse. Welcome.
Yeah. Good morning, brother.
Now tell us, how is it like in the production of making pots for you?
The production of making the pot. Well, first of all, I will say I won't want to overlap function. Yeah, being the hair, but I got people in different departments that are responsible for things. So I'm the hair, but I got my sportmen here that are responsible for such events that is going on. So I would like to refer you to him. He will better explain those things that you need to know.
So can we have your spokesman to speak to him?
Yeah.
Because I want to begin from this point where you gather
Bala.
fire.
Please come and the project won't begin from here. So can't no.
So this is the spokesman of this pot factory, as you may call it. Good morning, welcome once again to our network. This is Marthaline Y.
Thank you.
Now, somewhere around the world, you have people, you will see a structural factory where they have equipment to do all of the production. But you in Liberia, this is your site, this is your factory, and this is how you go about doing things. When you wake up in the morning, first of all, drill or two, how do you begin by making a pot?
First of all, you come at the shop, see, you clean there, right there.
Yeah, we'll go there.
You beat it, you make it smooth, and we start making the pot. Also, we left fire, we put dumping. There is the aluminum melting area.
Okay.
Oh, melt the aluminum. And there is a production place there. Yeah.
So at this point, I see you have a pot that you place the alley in to melt. And
that's an iron.
Okay, it's an iron.
Iron. The aluminum is not an iron, it's the aluminum.
Yeah.
So we melt it in there, they turn to liquid, and get excessively rain before producing the pot.
So how long does it take for you to melt the aluminum in this pot? And looking at the cool you put in around, how many days you need to make a pot?
This bed you see here, we can melt about 60 kilo in it.
Okay.
We milk about 60 kilo from this bag.
Okay.
So, and at this pot we are using, the kilo like like we can make, we can melt in it. About 35 kilo.
Okay.
35 kilo
So 35 kilo for the measurement of this pot.
Yes.
Now, how is it like getting the aluminum? Is it because I know you do not have a factory or mining site where you take aluminum from. How do you go about getting it?
I go around on the field. You get iron field, all out of iron field around Osirado. Go there, Urey, in Mount Gibby, go there to Lower Alley. From garage to go to garages to find aluminum. You can also pass around in community. Those are having old parts. If they want also face it for them, to take that and remelt it and give it back to them. It's also an alley. Alley is circulating, you can get rusty. So the more they spoil, the more we face it.
How challenging is it making a pot? Sometimes I see you have a mold, you make a mold, and the pot is not well placed in the mold. How do you go about doing it?
Say again, the pot is not
The
well
mold,
placed.
yeah, like
When
you see somebody didn't set the pot in the mold good, the handle was placed there, all the kind of thing.
Oh, it's right from the line. When you go there, you see everything.
Okay, so
The measurement of the line.
let's go there and see. We'll come back here. Let's go and see. Well, folks, we are now moving into the site where the actual production work is being carried out, and here you have gentlemen who are what is this process called? What I'm seeing you doing right now?
It's facing model.
Oh, okay.
Model aluminum model.
Okay.
Now facing part. So this is the line where something is as four. But within faces correct, this is where you grab from. This is the line. You see it?
Okay.
This is the line. If you don't set this line good, if you pour in the part, if you don't set this line, if you don't set it the proper way connecting to the parts, the part is going to spoil. Yeah. So that's why sometimes this happening from the part can happen.
And how often it happen?
It can happen on a regular basis, just by mistake. One time.
So I'm confused when looking at it. I'm confused as to how exactly is pot going to come out of this. Just looking at the whole modeling system, it seems like or trap, maybe a raccoon enter a hole. So tell me more about this.
Right.
I'm seeing a hole on top of it.
This hole you see here,
Yeah,
is where we dump the aluminum from.
okay.
Where
After
getting
melting.
ready, yeah, after melting, here we dump it, and if you are around for a time, you're gonna see it. We'll dump it here, and we're gonna produce the part from in it. You're gonna see it. Yeah, that's where the part is made.
Now I see you have different type of dikes here. Some look like clay.
Yeah.
Where do we get these dikes from?
Get it from sometimes we go right here. We get it from there. Now we get it from the surrounding places. Yeah, this one is there to make the part smooth. Make it smooth. You can see that part sitting, new part sitting there.
Yeah.
That's the thing that produce it. Make it smooth for.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the responsibility for this one. This plate there.
So now, tell us exactly. We know it's difficult getting the alley, but how much do we pay for what is required of getting a pot if you are purchasing alley or aluminium, so to speak?
Yeah, we have different type of kilo that produce a pot. For example, you see this pot. See this pot? This pot, you can produce this pot. The kilo I can produce this pot is 4 kilo.
Okay.
4 kilo produce this pot. Single.
Okay.
And when you're attaching it with this one, to make it set.
Okay.
They want just a measurement, not a new pot.
Yeah.
You're attaching it with 7 kilo.
So like I'll have aluminum. I want to sell it to you. How much you gonna pay for the 7 kilo?
I'll give you 1 kilo for 180.
180
For
Liberian
1
dollar.
kilo. Yeah, 1 kilo.
Okay. So then how much do you sell a set of pot? For instance, what we are looking at here.
I want a pot spread with a set it for
2,200
yeah,
Liberian dollar.
Yeah,
So I'm not buying it at a rate of cost price. How do you sell it to me?
the same way. If I'm buying it for you, I need a pot spread.
No, if I'm selling it, because maybe I'm not selling pot. So I walk into your shop and want to get a single pot.
I'll sell it.
So how is it like challenges you go through coming here every day and night for you?
The challenge I go through is that something that is stressful to me because that's my job. So it's what I for myself. So I believe that whatever I have here is from my hard work, and I don't see no challenges in it.
Do you sometimes think like I want to work in a factory and graduate from this stage, working in a factory where you have the machine doing your work for you?
Yeah, it will be a help to me and also improve. And the stress will be reduced. And while the labor I'm doing right now, it will be like that in the factory. So if that happens, I will be very much grateful to God for it.
How long you been doing this job? How long?
Been in the job since 2013.
2013. Okay, so we will take you around to see some of the production work. Hello, welcome, sir. What's your name? Okay. So what exactly are you fishing? What's the size of the bathtub you're fishing? 12 cups. Okay. And how long you been working here? And you enjoying the work?
Yeah.
So as we move over to another area here is welcome, sir. What's your name?
Urey.
Okay, Abraham, welcome. And what exactly are you fishing?
Fishing motor.
Motor.
Yeah.
What's the size of this motor?
The motor is middle size.
Okay. So how much is this size sold for?
The size I'm fishing?
Yeah.
It's sold for 1.5.
And how long you been doing this?
I've been doing since 1999.
1999.
Yeah,
Wow. You are still doing it.
yeah, I'm still doing it.
Do you sometimes feel discouraged, or you want to elevate from this position to working in a 21st century factory where you have machine doing all of this work?
Yeah, I think I'm discouraged because I need my food. And sometimes we have the hand, we have the support. We still let them in here to have the highway. They don't have support. So we have no choice.
And once you get support, you actually you think how many pots you produce a day in this form and manner that you are operating at the moment?
Yeah, in this form I made, I produce 2 dozen.
Okay.
1 week I produce 2 dozen, which is 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
produce
24.
Yeah, per day.
But now if you were opportune to receive equipment that will help piece your work? You think how many you're
Yeah, so me will help me if I got machine. I will order produce more than 6, 7, 8, or 10 drawings a day. You guys using the machine now.
Yeah. Tell us about some of the challenges you go through to produce what you do here, your fish pot, motor. Tell us some of the challenges you go through.
Yeah, some of the challenges we go through about facing the things. Sometimes the materials, to get the material, get other people in the country buying the material, carrying it. Sometimes we don't have the material to do the job. So that most of the challenges me as see we can help you in the job is the aluminum to get the alley.
Also, the competition for the alley is hard. We have
other people have the Indian people in the country who buy the alley.
Okay.
Scrap in India.
Yeah.
And so that challenge me we face in the job.
And you don't have the money.
And me, we don't have the money.
Yeah.
And here to all the challenge them. So those are the challenges we face in the job. Mostly with the purpose of.
So do you think sometimes there should be a space given you where no one will buy and then local people who are facing support in the country as compared to like now what you are complaining about? Say the Indians are buying alley for high rate and you don't have the money to go for high rate, so you find it difficult.
Yes, as I said, I find it difficult because the owners.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is, do you want exclusive right to be given you? Like only locally made pots, factories should be able to buy alley in the country?
Yes. And for me, yeah, it's my main priority. Okay. For me, the party to buy the alley into our
no Indian people, other people to be putting money higher than your own.
We can't make it. So sometimes we work the week. With no aluminum. The week means sometimes whole month we will not work. We learn trade, but now we'll be starving. And we'll be doing management, horsing around, going so we look for the area all over. And he said, because for the city side, it was a difficult time. Hard time into the alley.
So, we are in winter season, and I see you still doing your work. You got your fire hot outside there. Do you sometimes get bothered by the rain or whatsoever? Rain don't stop you from doing your work.
Yeah, the rain don't stop us from doing our work because when you are put the fire is on and you put that thing under it, the rain like it can fall any kind of way it can fall. You can't up that fire in that oven. You are already making that oven any way it can fall. You will not up that fire in that oven and work will continue.
So how long you think the alley can be out for, or the aluminum can be out for?
The aluminum can be out for 2 hours.
In the fire?
In the fire, the command food.
Okay.
Every 2 hours done. Every 2 hours done.
So it means you gotta burn a lot of coal.
Yeah, I can use deck of food. When the coal is strong, I will use 1 bag of food on 1 dozen when it's strong. But I want 1 dozen of fat, 1 bag of food. Why? Yeah, so that I use 1 bag of food on the dozen of fat.
Okay. So why you can use wood? Wood is harder.
Yeah, the wood is higher the fire. The heat of it will affect too much because the fire. And the wood the place high. So you now go under that oven to see you take the pliers, put it there. And all your skin, your body, everything you can make it. So the wire can fall so cool. Can you?
So what you want?
So what we want, we are asking for if we can get support for any other NGO or other people there to come around and see our job. And say because see the job of when no people come in to bring something for help. So as time now we are asking for help. For people to help us.
What gonna help? I see your building, you got material wise, money, place you are situated. What gonna help you want?
Yeah, the help we want, if people can come around and help us have the machine because when they got the move for it.
Yeah.
If we can get people can come around and help to bring the move for us, then we will producing good, we can expand our kitchen one of the days. You see? Then we will also train a lot of people train on the street, local this and that, I can't you start to train more people.
So it seems like you are working closely with the Zoko because some of the time you see the people are the same people going around getting aluminum across.
Yes, they can come here to all they say, Ali, busy. You can say palais support.
But if you are equipped, you
Yeah.
want to transform just from Zogo and add into your team, working along with you to learn trade instead of all the time looking for Ali.
Yes, that why sometimes when they come, some money were here before. I think as my brother said,
Okay.
we train, take them from the sugar or do on the team, picketing all around the ground to do it because somebody get a home, doing everything on the working. And the things you could say, I can't make this and pass it around. They work here.
Okay. So, folks, we hope to speak to the head of the factory, Mr. Jesse D. Urey. So what are you doing? Is it
Putting design.
you putting design?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you call it other design? Or you just putting?
Flower.
Okay. So let's speak to Mr. Jesse as we wrap up on this interview. Mr. Jesse, once again, welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, you are good about running the day-to-day affairs of this factory. You are the vision bearer of this. Tell us how it all started.
Yes, it all started years back, more than 20, 25 years. Because I have gone more than 25 years in the job.
Okay.
Yeah. With a level of experience. I learned it from the floor people who was my late brother-in-law at the time. Was staying behind Renault Garage in Clarendon in the 90s when I learned the job. And at a certain point of time, I left it. I went to go do work. I started my own job. But then I noticed what I was working for at the time monthly could not sustain me and my family. Yeah, so I decided to leave it and get back to what I learned years back. Decided to put it into use. And so I started in Urey, where I was working. From there, I left. I moved on the old road. Where I went on the old road, I built my shop. Started working. All of a sudden, the landowner asked us to leave. So 2016, I decided to move back to Pinsville. And I could not find a spot there, so I decided to come on this side. And I was successful. I found this spot. And I was able to build this place 2016. By 2017, I started operating here. Since 2017, I've been here working. It has been very difficult, honestly. You know, anything you're beginning, where you don't have the finance to make it the way you want it to be, it's tough. But by the grace of the Almighty God, we have been fighting. And as you can see where we are today, we stay in a Zin round. And we're fighting to how we can change this Zin round to at least a concrete building. Honestly, the expertise is there, the idea is there, the know-how is there to do. We do a lot of things, not only part making. Yeah, we produce all the material, even some car parts. We do them in this dairy. But we don't have the support, we lack of support. When I say support, basically will be based on financial support, because if you got money, you can do anything you want to do. If we have money, we can improve this business. Maybe we want to ask about how about the money people making? Yeah. If we subtract the material money, and you know, as you see, we got a lot of people here. Everyone and then they gotta sustain themselves. So if we do all of those things, nothing sufficient can lead that we can save to say, yeah, maybe this coming year we want to build this thing with the kind of dream we got, where we want to get. There's a huge quantity of money we need.
Tell us about your dream.
Yeah, when I tell you my dream, if you do your research in Republic abroad, we don't have a union for this business. The next thing I will tell you, since we don't have a union, government does not know about us. Yeah, that's one of the challenges, because the issue about the material, it give us real difficult times to get them. Yeah, when I started the job, I was buying aluminum for $1. Liberian dollar.
What Liberian dollar?
Yeah, $1 in the 90s. And we went on up to 2017 when I moved here. I was buying aluminum for $60, $80. But today I am buying 1 kilo aluminum for 1.25. Equivalent, the highest in Liberian dollar is $240 for 1 kilo. That's too high. If you look at the price I was buying just 2017 all the way to 2019, that's almost 3 times of what we were paying. Yeah, because while we got the Seti brother, we got the Norska, these people that doing scrap business in this country. And when you talk, the government say, yeah, they don't know. And it is true. Because these people put huge money in government revenue. Yeah, but because we are operating locally, we cannot afford to put that kind of money in government cover. So we're finding it hard. Yeah, we are finding it hard. We praying and crying. If anybody, or individual or institution or organization or government can also come to our aid and to help us. We want to legalize this business. Yeah, we want to do it rightly. That government will know about all that. We can establish our union and things can be fine from there. Yeah, like I said, my dream, I want us to be on the map. On the map, I want government to be aware of us. I want government to be aware of us. I want, just 2017, they got an organization that comes and buy the pots and take it to those rural African countries that got war and disappear on those rural refugee camp. The last business we made with them, we were selling one of these half bag of red polycystic cups for $50 US. And this brother was brave to tell me, and he was bold to tell me, look, this is not the money that the organization is paying for the pot. But because government does not know about you people are not paying taxes in government revenue, government can guarantee you, so we give you little or nothing. But honestly, the institution is paying almost $275 for one single one.
So imagine if you have your article of incorporation.
If we have an article of incorporation, we have a union where government is a whatever our document, we will really benefit. Yeah, he was bold to tell me. And he and I share a number. He said, anytime they come back to Liberia, sometimes they go 5 years, 10 years before they come back. Sometimes 3 years before they come back. Yeah, so he told me, he said, you guys are lost in. So if you can organize yourself and be able to open a union and government, whatever, you put that document, your flat receipt, you put really benefit. Because you guys lost in 200 plus United dollars. Yeah. So with that saying to me, they have been bothering me since then. But almost like the turtle want to swim, but they don't have the hand. Yeah, so we are crying, we are appealing to people, like my deputy regularly said, we are training children. But you see the place, I want to think we also cry on financial support. The place is very little. A lot of children come here and want to learn, but because of the space, so sometimes we schedule them. After 6 months, 8 months, they want in a year when they learn, then they can come back. Like you see the fellow over there, the boy you see there, producing part-time, he's learning. Well, Ruby, the other brother in there, he too, he was learning. We got almost 10 persons now that have learned. This young man, he's already learned the job. Yeah, he's qualified now, he can work. So he is now not as learning or learner again, he's here as worker. So that one you see over there, just he's learning. So there are a lot of children come, people, some of them, their parents bring them, some of them in the street comes. We encourage some of them from the street that, look, my man, you can do better. Yeah. What you're doing is not beneficial for you. Even though maybe you didn't go to school, but this can help you, yeah, in life to take you somewhere. So that's the kind of project. And this one you see coming again, he's another one that learning the job. He's almost completed, and he's almost over with his learning process. So there are a lot of children. We are training and some of them going out, and we still taking in people. But I'm saying we are kindly asking for support, because there are a lot of children out there want to learn. Some of them are willing, some of them work there someday to us who does not want to learn. But because of the space, We cannot keep every one of them here. Yeah.
So let's put it on the scale of preference, like from 1 to 5, in terms of your pressing need. What is at number 1, number 2, number 3?
Yeah, if you ask me, the number one thing, the first thing is I will tell you, like I regularly say, I want to be recognized.
Okay, that's the article of incorporation.
Thank you.
And your business registry.
Thank you. That's the number one thing that I want to do. Because when that is done, then I got the edge, I got the power to move. I can engage. I can engage NGO, I can engage any contract with government, company, or whatsoever. So that's the first step. Yeah, the next one, if you ask me, I will tell you, say, I need financial assistance in order to be able to improve our environment, the facility. And you know, so if that is done, I'll be happy. I need more than that, but that's the first two important and basic thing that we need. Yeah, because if we get the facility big up and well prepared, I can train. I can take in more than 30, 40 students or individual that will be able to train. Yeah.
Do you sometimes train people and looking at the manpower, and then after a certain time they leave your area and reduce your manpower?
Yeah, like I said, I got a lot of people that have learned this job. They completed it today. Some of them got their own place. Yeah. When you learn, I will ask you, do you want to stay here? If you say, yeah, I want to stay here, then you're not staying here now as learner, you're staying here as worker. So you'll be treated differently. So we got a lot of people, got a lot of numbers that have left this place today. Some of them got their own live and you know, factory that they're producing. Yeah.
So there are vocational institutions across the country, but you don't see people like say, oh, I'm learning how to make pot. What if you are included into the vocational curriculum where you'll be opportune to teach people how to make pot, because it's a good work and you don't use or you don't cook without pot?
Yeah, like I said to you, even the great United States, no one human being on this song I will tell you they have never eaten pot. It's difficult. Then I will ask you where you came from, what planet. Yeah. To either it be a stove pot or our handmade pot or the country pot they put made with the clay. Or every human being that God created that is on earth, you must eat from pot. So like the question, I'll be one of the very happy one. If I should be included in any of the vocational center to be able to train people. Because I will tell you, if I was not going to learn this, I won't be where I am today. Yeah. There are a lot of my friends who are coming out, some of them, today they own on the ground, some of them, they find themselves in the street, they explore. Yeah. But I give glory to the Almighty God that I'm standing here today. This is the job why I sustain my family from. This is why I learn, and this is why I go to take care of my family, and my children, go to school, whatever.
So how durable is your pot from what we may term as the European pot or the women made? Because I've seen a pot where I was a child, and after more than 20 some more years, and we still carrying that pot along, and it was made locally.
Yeah, I will tell you, our pot is durable. If you ask one, so maybe another person will tell you, say, no, the white man own is durable. Yeah, the white man own a pot will be durable in a sense. It is built with machine. Yeah, it is built with machine. But for what we make with our hand, if you try, you comparing in terms of, what should I put it in? Maybe let's say the tenure. Yeah. Manufacturer tenure and maybe I would say expiring time. You will find out our product will last longer than what a white man will make. Yeah, which being referred to is the stove pot. You find out the stove pot is on the fire because there are a lot of people can't afford to get electricity. There are a lot of people can't afford the stove pot to buy stove now. That's what I mean. Yeah, so you find out those people got stove pot, they got to use it on the local coal pot. So when you're using it on the coal pot, you'll find out the rice will be boiling and then burning because their material is lighter, very light and thin. So it cannot contain the kind of material we use here, the coal. So you'll find out that pot the rest will be boiling and it's burning while the water on it, or you find out the soup is boiling and it's burning because that part is very light and steam. But for our part, it won't happen because our part is thicker than their part. Yeah, and we got two different type of material.
Okay.
There are some material we use. If the pot fall down from you, mistakenly drop from your hand, it will definitely split or it will burst into pieces. We got some material that when the pot fall from your hand, it won't burst. Even if it bend, you can take even hammer, you knock it, it's straighten. You find out you can straighten it up with hammer. So we got two different type of material that we use. Yeah, so our material is durable for our setting. Yeah.
So quickly before we leave you, you would like to announce your number and how do people get to you? Some people watching may want to contact you or maybe send funding to you to help elevate your work. How do people get to you?
Yeah, it could be through my number communication. It could be through the location where we stationed.
Where are you?
We are in Mount Barclay, opposite the Better World Church.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're coming from the rail line end, you're not going to cross the road because the Better World. If you're coming from rail line end, it's on the left, and we are stationary on the right. So the car or the motorbike, whatsoever you using, they put you right in front of the church, and you just look. If you're coming from rail line, you get down, you look on the right, you will see our place. Or you can ask anybody around Better World, can you please show me where they put producing the part? You find it. If you also coming from the Kakatan Bell, you will cross. When you get down Better World, you will cross the road on the left. When you coming from Kakatan side, we are on the left. So you get down in front of Better World, you cross the road on the left hand side, and ask anybody around there. You'll be able to get there. And then we can also get our number and announce our number.
Go ahead.
Yeah, my orange number is 0771 20 72 84. 0771 20 72 84. That's my orange number.
So finally, before we leave, your final message to people watching. Because we already, so which number is your mobile number? Because your Lone Star number is printed right here. We have it.
Yeah, my Lone Star number.
Yeah.
Is 0880 95 82 40. That's my Lone Star number. My both number there got mobile.
Okay.
Yeah. Both number there got mobile.
So do you have anything to say before we leave you?
Yeah, what I have to say is the first thing I will tell you, thank you very much for taking up your time to at least come and be able to require some information from us. And this is what we have been praying for over the years. So to see you here today, I'm very, very, very happy and grateful to God. So I'm urging and I'm appealing to everyone that are watching us now, maybe on the media or on television. We are kindly asking you all to please come and help us, support us, that we can be able to at least help and take some of our brothers from the street and be able to empower them for tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Well, he's Mr. Jesse D. Urey, the head of this pot factory here in the Mount Barclay area, specifically opposite the Better World Church. And this is how we want to conclude this interview from here.
So now you can't wear my phone, my leg on.
You will pay advance, then you come in now. Tomorrow, soon money. Bring the balance money. You have to soon money come in and bring the balance money. But we fix all today.
Where is your
Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, give it to her.
Well, folks, thanks for watching Marthaline Y Network. My name is Urey, and do have yourselves a wonderful day from Painesville.
Yeah, you're paying the so we can do it. When China can you carry money. So go now. Follow me, I'll go in. Let me call Papa so we can know what.